guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit different because this video is actually going to be a makeup tutorial. I know, makeup tutorial, what? Because usually, you guys know, I tend to run away from makeup. I'm a grown woman and I run away from makeup counters because they make me feel just small like a mouse. I don't know why, I've never really been good at it, but recently I've been playing about, I've been experimenting, and you guys have been complimenting me on my makeup look, so thank you very much. And you guys did want to see an updated makeup routine on the new look that I've been rocking and, you know, showing you guys. So this is this look. Now on to the tutorial. So I start off with a clean, fresh face so everything goes on nicely, and then I get my Aveeno Daily Moisturising Lotion and get a little bit of a dab on my finger, and then I just sort of, you know, smush it in my face. And then once I'm done with that, I get my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer and I get like a little dollop on my finger. I'd say around about like a pea size amount. I may have accidentally used a little bit too much in this video. But yeah, I get that amount and then I just sort of rub it all over my face, kind of like I did with the cream, and just blend. And this usually helps everything go on really smooth and just kind of gets rid of any little dry patches I might have. It just really just clears the area. And then I get my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream in the shade Medium and my Real Techniques Buffing Brush. This BB cream is supposed to be an 8-in-1 BB cream, whatever that means, and it's got an SPF 30, so that's fabulous. And as for this, I literally just take it straight from the bottle, well, tube, and literally just plop it all over my face like I'm doing right now. Now this definitely isn't the best way to apply this, but this is just the kind of way that I do. If you guys have any tips and tricks for me, then please let me know, because I am not that fabulous at this. Once I've sort of got that around my face evenly, I grab my Real Techniques buffing brush and I just sort of buff it into my skin, going round and round in circles, all over all the areas, just sort of get it on there nice and even. And then once I've done that, I grab my Garnier Tinted Under Eye Roll-On and I apply this underneath my eye. Honestly, this is one of the best under eye things I've used because it's not thick, it's not cakey, it's just nice and light. And I just get this and put it underneath my eye and sort of make like a tiny triangle mark thing there. It sort of gives it like a tiny bit of a highlight at the same time, so it's a 2-in-1 job. And then when it comes to blending, I literally just use my finger and just do a little bit of a blend, a little pat, and that usually just does the trick. I did try using brushes, but I felt like they left loads of marks on my face, you know, the little lines, so finger was a job for me. And there we have it, phase 1 is complete. So I'm just getting Sleek's powder blush in Pomegranate, which is like a nice dark pinky colour. And then I pick up my Real Techniques multitask brush tool. I use one side for blush, I use the middle for highlight, and I use the last side for contour. So I just pick up a tiny bit of the blush and tap it off so I don't have too much. And then I sort of make this fish face and blend from the outside of my face to the inside of my face. And then to sort of go back and forth to sort of blend in the colour. And once I've done that, I start blending on my cheeks, so I smile and then blend a little onto the apples of my cheeks. This is probably one of the most difficult things in my routine because I'm still not used to the whole, you know, using blush and blending and contouring my face, so this usually takes some time to get right. Once I've done that, I grab my Bobbi brown bronzing powder in Natural 1, and as you guys can see, it's just like a few shades darker than me. I get a little bit on my brush and then I pat it off, and then I just sort of go back in there in the cheek and just try and sculpt, you know, the bone, get myself some sort of cheekbone, because right now I just have a lot of cheek fat and that's just not going. So yeah, I do the fish face again and just go with it and then keep blending and blending and blending away. And then once I've done that, I grab my Real Techniques contouring brush and my bronzing powder, and then I put it on my chin and my jawline just to define it a bit more. Then I grab my Sleek Face Form Contouring and Blush palette in the shade Light. Pick up the middle shade, which is like the pearly highlight colour, with my multitask brush tool, and then I just apply this above where I added the colour of the blush and the contouring, so it's like right at the top, and I make that weird fish face again and then just go back in just so it adds a bit of a highlight to my face. I also apply a little on my forehead, down my nose, my cupid bow and my chin. And now to do my eyebrows, so I use No. 7's beautiful eyebrow pencil in the shade Brown, and I use a spoolie just to brush through, just to make sure all the hairs are going in the right direction and just to make sure everything sort of applies nicer. Then I get the pencil in and just sort of brush it through lightly, starting from the bottom, then going slowly to the end, and just sort of working the product through my eyebrows. My eyebrows are already quite dark, so I don't add too much product, just add a little bit, just to add a little bit of an oomph. And once I've done that, I use a spoolie end once again just to go through and comb through the hairs just to make it look a little bit more natural and not so harsh. And now onto eyeliner. For eyeliner I use Maybelline's Lasting Eye Drama Gel Eyeliner in the shade Brown with the little brush that it comes with. I just grab a little bit of product on the brush and then I start at the end of my eye, slowly working my way out, building up a gradual winged eyeliner look. And then from that corner I bring it all the way back in, just to sort of give like this little triangle. And then I work back into the edge and then I use my finger just to get that sharp point. And then I drag the product from the end of my eye all the way to the middle and I just neaten it up a little. And then sometimes I use the leftover product on the lower lash line just to define it a little bit more, starting from the edge and bringing it into the middle and then blending it out. And now to curl damn lashes. So I get my eyelash curler, which I have no idea where I got from, and then I just curl my eyelashes. Once I've done that, I'll grab my Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express Mascara in 100% black, and then I'll just wipe off the excess from the tip and then brush it through my lashes, starting from the root to the top and just sort of wiggling it through. And then I do the same to my lower lash line, but I do it slightly lighter because I don't want it to be that thick down there. Just a little bit of oompage. And then sometimes I'll grab my Loreal Volume Million Lashes Excess Mascara in black, just add a little bit more, you know, pow pow pow. And this one's got more of a plastic cactus-like wand, so it really just accentuates the lashes more. And now finally onto lips. So for lips, I generally tend to go for two different shades. I either go for MAC's Diva, which is like a really dark burgundy shade and it is a matte lipstick, which I love. Or I go for a nudie shade like MAC's Spirit, which is a really nice satin finish, which I also really love. But I think today I'll go for MAC's Diva. So I just apply a little bit of lipstick on the center of my lips and then just blend it out by smushing my lips together. And then I get my lipstick and go over like my top line, just sort of lining it and giving it shape whilst also filling in my lip. And then once I've done that, I just smush my lips together again just to get the colour everywhere, and that generally tends to fill in most of my lips. And then I go back with my lipstick just to line the bottom line so it's nice and sharp. And there you have it guys, my everyday makeup routine. Keep in mind, even though I do say every day, some days I'll be lazy and I'll slack on some certain things because, you know, I'm human and I get lazy. So sometimes I might not go for like the bronzing, sometimes I might not go for the blush, sometimes I might not wear lipstick, you know what I mean. Sometimes it just varies, but usually if I do like my full makeup, this is what I do. Also in the video I noticed when I was filming that this side looks slightly darker to this side, so just to let you guys know, in real life they are both equal. It's just on film this side looks slightly darker because of the lighting, even though I have a reflector. It's just not doing the job. Wait, here, it's not doing the job properly. But yeah guys, that is this whole video. If you guys like to see any more makeup related videos, then let me know and I will do them. And yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, hopefully it's lovely guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Like that, and this is where I get some of my volume from, because I do like a little volume but I don't like